This will be a quick overview of an M1 Garand I received from CMP, that's Civilian Marksmanship Program. They're pretty well known for their M1 Garands. They do sometimes carry 03A3 Springfields, P17 rifles as well. A lot of other US rifles. I believe at some point they had M1 carbines. And I know they also carry 1911 pistols. So they're a pretty interesting organization. They basically sell firearms to the public. They do require you to be part of some kind of marksmanship program or be current or retired military or to purchase from them. So go ahead and take a closer look at what I got from them. Again, I got this a little while ago, so I've already cleaned it up, checked it out. This is their field grade M1. It's a little bit lower on the list of their quality, but still a pretty good rifle. You can see it has the original stock, which I was really happy about. I didn't want to get a reproduction stock. You can see it has a pretty good receiver marking. This is a Springfield armory. And looking up the serial number, it looks like it was produced somewhere around March 1945. So it'd be a late World War II rifle, probably used either at the end of the war or most likely just post-war. Overall, the wood's in pretty good shape on the stock, no cracks or dents or dings. Metal also has pretty good finish. You can see there's a little bit of worn finish here, but not too bad. Looking at the trigger guard here, looks pretty good. Did get this sling for it as well. Didn't come with it, and I purchased this separately. I do like the wood slings a little bit better than the leather slings. You can see there's a lot of good finish here. As far as the action, works pretty well. Locks back. A lot of people worry about getting what is referred to as Garand thumb, where when you insert the clip in here, the bolt can come forward and slam against your thumb, basically trap it here against the chamber. It's not really too bad. I've had it happen to me before. I basically did it to myself just out of curiosity. It doesn't really hurt that bad, but I think it's kind of hyped up. But it certainly would be an unpleasant surprise if you're not expecting it. So the easiest way to avoid it is when you're loading it, you just kind of grip the rifle like this and keep your palm here. Keeps the bolt from just sliding forward. So basically pulling this back as you push this down and riding it forward. Keeps it from slapping forward on you. It keeps control of the bolt by keeping your hand there. So it's a pretty revolutionary design. It's known as arguably the most effective battle rifle of World War II and continued on to serve in Korea and even in conflicts like Vietnam by the South Vietnamese Army and in conflicts around the world for decades. The other side of the rifle looks pretty good. And I really like the original stock on this, and it's in pretty good condition for its age. So if you're thinking about getting one of these from CMP, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty good deal. I think they're offering probably the best bang for your buck when it comes to these rifles. I know Roll Tiger Imports has some of them, but they're, at least from what I've seen, kind of in rough shape. And it's kind of a roll of the dice on what you get. It's still kind of roll of the dice with CMP, as you can't pick it out unless you go down there. I know RTI does sell some M1s that are in pretty good shape, but they're definitely going to cost you a lot more than a field grade or a rack grade. So hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick overview of my CMP M1. If you're thinking about getting one of these, again, highly recommend it. If you have any questions about this rifle or the CMP process, feel free to drop it in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.